Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. I'm gonna do this video real quick. I apologize, it's late in the afternoon, but I'm gonna get this to you no matter what. This is day 8 of the 10-day challenge. I still don't have my freaking scale fixed, but I'm sticking to everything and I'm starting to drink lots of water today. The last couple days have been really freaking crazy. So, I'm gonna make this quick, just so you know. For breakfast, and a lot of you, because I'm not able to get them loaded early in the morning, are going to start as soon as my videos are all preloaded. And that's perfectly fine. That's probably actually the best way to do it, considering how the hell would you eat if they weren't there. So, number one is, meal number one is 1 cup of coconut milk, which is actually good. Go for the unsweetened. And I use the vanilla, which is actually really good, and it's only got like 0 or 1 carb, if that, or anything. And then an ounce of isolate protein powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and half a teaspoon of sweetener, half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon, depending on which works best for you. I do a 1 sweet and low packet for me, and then half a cup of ice. So this is your shake. Grind it all up and drink it, and you're good to go. And then a couple hours later, you're gonna do 5 cherry tomatoes and 1 ounce of cheese. For lunch, you're gonna do 6 to 8 ounces of protein of your choice, 2 cups of romaine hearts, a 1/4 cup of chopped red bell peppers, half of a Hass avocado, and 2 tablespoons of creamy Italian dressing. And then a couple hours later, 2 ounces of ham, 2 teaspoons or tablespoons of cream cheese, and 2 dill pickle spears, which I said before, but make sure they don't have any carbs in them. Okay, so not really sure where the hell I got cut off, but my computer or my freaking camera is like screwing with me the last couple days, like, ooh, freaking Ouija camera. Anyway, don't use that little circle thing looking for anything, because that's a bad idea. Your dinner is actually going to be 7 ounces of pork chop, 1 cup of cauliflower florets, 1 tablespoon of butter, 2 mixed cups of greens, and which is like salad or whatever, and then 2 tablespoons of ranch. Just to run through that real quick, hopefully my camera does not mess up on me. Cross your fingers, cross them. 1 cup of coconut milk, 1 ounce of protein powder, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, 1 sweetener packet, half a cup ice. Snack: 5 cherry tomatoes, 1 ounce cheddar. Lunch: 6 ounces of chicken breast, 2 cups of romaine hearts, half a Hass avocado, a 1/4 cup of bell pepper, 2 tablespoons of dressing of your choice. Then snack 2 is going to be 2 ounces of ham, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, 2 dill pickle spears, and then dinner is going to be 7 ounce pork chop, 1 cup of cauliflower, 1 tablespoon of butter, 2 cups of mixed greens, and 2 tablespoons of ranch. You guys, I'm counting on you. I know a lot of people are getting like the negative Nancy feeling out there or whatever. Fuck that. Get your ass in gear. I know it's not easy. I get it. I understand. We all have screw up days, or screw up weeks or months or years. I mean, we probably had a lot of screw up days if this is how we got here. But if you look at those people in the gym, Andrew, I'm sure you know, you look like you bust your ass in the gym. I busted my ass in the gym for like 6 years. Dude, it's not just starting to eat healthy and then poof, it happens. Bullshit. Like, I'm nowhere near where I want to be. I don't even have close to a 6-pack or anything that I really truly want. I do see tiny differences each day, but I promise you, if you're looking for like a quick fix or whatever, it's not going to happen. You're changing your whole fucking lifestyle here, and that's important that you realize that this is not a quick thing. Did it take you 5 minutes to gain weight? It didn't take me 5 minutes to gain weight, so it's not going to take me 5 minutes to shit it out or shed it off or whatever you want to call it. So remember that it's important that you know that this is going to be a complete lifestyle change. You're completely changing everything in your life. You're changing the way you eat. You're changing the way you think about your body, the way you love yourself, the way you think about what you're putting in your body and stuff like that. How you exercise, how you get more active. If you're not drinking more water, if you're not doing all of those things, you're gonna see a very slow crawl. I do know that something that I do, and if I strongly recommend that you don't do this very often, but if you have been, a lot of nutritionists and dietitians always like to preach to me, and they always like to preach to me, low carb's bad. What that means is it just eliminates you from needing them, so they don't want to be for it. But there is some actual positive things that they say. Whoa, whoa, what the hell is that? Oh shit, what the fuck? Did you see that thing? Anyway, I was being attacked. The gnats are gone, by the way. The freaking gnats are gone. Out of my room, they're gone. That's freaking great, isn't that great? I thought it was great. You know what it was? It's that damn plant over there. Now, the plant's dying. Anyway, if you want to, on occasion, and I don't recommend this all the time, but say you're plateaued for a month or 2 months or longer than that. Maybe you've plateaued for 6 months like Matthew. What you probably need to do is you probably need to refill your glycogen stores and your carbohydrate stores and everything. So eat a healthy refeed meal, meaning just one meal, and I want you to eat like carbs, but they need to be clean carbs. You can't think, oh, it did, it freaking stopped. It's being a pain in the ass. I'm gonna punch it. I'd punch it if it wasn't so damn expensive. I used like all my money to get this thing. I just want to learn how to use it properly. Anyway, so you might have to do like a clean refeed, and if you're just starting, I don't necessarily recommend it. But if you're somebody like Matthew and you've been on it for a while, and I could be completely wrong because each and everybody's body's different. If you're gonna do a clean refeed, that does not mean go eat your face off at the freaking buffet down the street that we all want to do. But you can't do that because you're on a mission. What I mean by a clean refeed, or to be able to break those cycles, I forget what they were calling it earlier. Andrew posted a video. But to be able to break those cycles, what I've done is, say you've lost 30 pounds and you got to a point to where you're at a plateau and you're stuck. A lot of the times what can get you past that or through that plateau is to be able to refeed your carbohydrates. So what that means is you're going to do a healthy complex carbohydrate refeed. You're not going to go eat sugar and shit and garbage all day. You're actually going to want to eat maybe, what I tried, I actually ended up gaining a lot of, about like 20 pounds back, because I did heavy carbs for a while. I don't recommend that. What I recommend is like one meal once a day. If you can do it once in a month, that's great. And I would say just make that meal consist of like some sweet potatoes and or white rice or something high in carbohydrates, but that's a whole grain food, something that's not bad for you. If you're eating Twinkies, you're gonna get fat again, so don't do that, because it's important that you know that how hard you're working on this. You're retraining your body and trying to understand how your body works. My body's gonna work completely different than yours, so you need to remember that. And you need to be careful, because you can gain a lot of weight back very fast if you're not very diligent about what you're doing. And I mean, like, at first, in a pile this big, you can get like 40-50 grams, maybe even 80 grams of carbohydrates, depending on what you're consuming. If it's like rice or something, you're probably going to get an explosion of energy and stuff like that. You're going to feel like you're on a crack for a day. But I promise you, usually if you go right back to low carb the next day, you're going to probably break that plateau. And you know what? If you're not, you're probably sitting on your ass too much, and you need to go get exercise too. And that could be a major factor. You need to shock your system. Your body needs to wake up. You just need to like grab it and shake it and wake it up, because it's no longer responding to what you're doing. If what you're doing is not working, then change something. I'm not saying change your diet and start eating horrible again, because you know damn well that's not going to work just as well as I do. But if what you're doing, that's like if somebody says, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Okay, so if you're going clean, you don't need to be doing no carb refeed or anything. And if you're still losing weight steadily, don't worry about this. Absolutely not. But if it's broke, meaning you're not losing weight and you're at a plateau, let's figure out what you can do to clean through that plateau. If you're saying, well, I'm eating fruit and I'm eating lots of crazy shit, and you're gonna post a picture and I'm gonna see all this garbage on your plate and your plate's this freaking big, you don't need to be doing a carb refeed. You're already eating way too many carbs. The meal plan I give you is literally everything that you're going to want to eat to keep between 18 and 22 carbs per day. It's not nothing more. It's not a couple pieces of bread added to that. It's not a side of pasta. It's literally all you're fucking supposed to be eating. Like, I'm not, pardon my French, I apologize. I'm not trying to sound angry. But if you're not specific and you're not staying tuned in to those meal plans, and that is not working, and that you're not losing weight, then tune into those first before doing some other shit, because a carb refeed's not going to help you if you're not already isolating your meal plan and working with what is supposed to work, that is shown to work. That works for me and many millions of other people. So get your meal plan straight. If it's not working after that, and time goes by, not 2 days, not a week, but if months go by or whatever, and you're stalled or whatever, and you feel that your body's not changing, you're doing your measurements and everything, and nothing's changing, so be it. Do it, but don't say it's a cheat day, because it's not a cheat day. It's a carb refeed day, and you're doing it for one meal, one day, and that's it. It's not Burger King, it's not McDonald's, it's not freaking Subway, it's none of that shit. This is a healthy, whole food refeed, just to refill your glycogen stores, to shock your body, reset your metabolism. Boom, you're back into ketosis the next day. A lot of the times that will break people free. So pay attention to that. I'm sorry to babble, but if you guys liked our video, this is actually day 8. I think I'm probably about 197, 198-ish, I'm not sure. It's been a rough week for all of us, and I'm well aware of that. So stay positive, like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Yes, I'm hyperactive. Why you gotta be judging me over there in London? Anyway, yes, I am hyperactive, and I have other problems too, but that's okay. Through diet and exercise, I'm able to regulate a lot of that. So I think your body is a complete whole balance if you're actually paying attention to it and loving what you put in it. So you guys, remember to spread love, not hate. Oh, and lost for words here. Your shirts are on your way. I'm totally like losing my mind. I'm making your shirts in like 5 minutes. So and you know who I'm talking about. I've totally like Laura? Oh my gosh, I'm like brain farting like crazy. Anyway guys, please subscribe and have a beautiful day. Peace.